right. How are we doing this morning?
Good.
Oh, y'all have so much more energy than that. I know it. How are we doing this morning?
Good.
There we go. My name is Zoe. I'm United States of America's Miss Wisconsin 2023, and I'm super excited to be here with you today. I passed out some worksheets. If you notice on that, I hope you would because it's huge and in the middle of the sheet. It's a diamond. And diamonds are something that are very special to me because I get to promote a platform as United States of America's Miss Wisconsin, which is something that I hold near and dear to my heart and I advocate for in the community. And it's part of the reason I'm here with you guys today. My platform is called The Diamond Project. Who's heard the Rihanna song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond? I'm surprised it's not more of you. It's a good song. Listen to it if you haven't. But The Diamond Project is all about confidence and self-esteem and kind words to yourself and others and accepting yourself for your whole self, knowing that you guys are exactly who you're meant to be, exactly where you're meant to be, at the exact time you're meant to be there. There's always going to be people who have negative things to say about you, think you should be doing something else, think you should be acting a different way. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, when I was your age, I got picked on a lot. I know it's kind of hard to believe. I'm standing in front of you as Miss Wisconsin. Of course, Miss Wisconsin would never get bullied. I did, a lot. I had really big glasses, and I never really brushed my hair. My clothes were always mismatched, and I typically had my nose in a book. I was a very studious kid. I loved to read, I loved to learn, and that caused me to get picked on a lot. And the words that people would say to me and the names I was called and the way I was treated really stuck with me. And it stuck with me a lot as I got older. Even as I stopped talking to those people and moved away from some of them, graduated high school, never saw them again. Sometimes those words and those actions still come back and make me feel horrible inside and make me second guess myself and what I'm doing. But I learned about the importance of self-talk. Can anybody explain self-talk? Does anybody know what that is? Yeah, my friend in the back. Yeah, being positive about yourself. Sharing affirmations. I am smart. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I'm deserving. I'm where I'm meant to be. And that self-talk and those affirmations have quite literally changed my life. I allowed myself to sort of fit the mold that I thought that they wanted me to be. If I stopped reading in class, maybe they wouldn't pick on me. If I did my hair different, maybe I wouldn't be called names at recess. If I wore different clothes, maybe more people would want to hang out with me. If I bought a different backpack or didn't try as hard in school, maybe I would have more friends. And all that did was hurt me inside. I didn't get more friends. The bullying and the name calling and the mean kids didn't stop. But I was able to grow my self-confidence. And that allowed me to become the person that I was meant to be. So, with our activity today, I have the diamond in the middle. And the message of the Diamond Project is that you are all diamonds meant to shine, right? And no diamond is like another diamond, just like a star, just like a snowflake. Everyone's unique. So, inside your diamond, I'm going to give you about 3 minutes. I want you to write inside that diamond some character traits, personality traits about yourself, some of the things you love. Don't worry about the affirmations on the outside yet. We'll get to that in just a minute. But take a couple minutes, write something about yourself, write some character traits, something you enjoy doing. And I have an example I can pull out if you guys need some help. If you need help brainstorming some words or anything like that, just raise your hand and we'll come over to help you. Alrighty, y'all. Don't worry about it if you don't have your diamond completely filled out. So this is what mine looks like. And on the outside of the diamond, there are some affirmations, some of that self-talk that you guys can practice. So on your own time, feel free to fill those in. I want to give you guys some time for questions because I'm sure you have lots of questions for me that I'd love to answer. But I personally, when I'm done with this, I put it on my mirror at home in my bathroom. So when I'm getting ready every day, I see these things. And I see some of the qualities that make up me as a diamond and that are important for me to shine. And I see these little affirmations, and I tell them to myself in the morning. I can do anything. I love myself because I'm kind. Others admire my drive. I'm confident. I mean a lot to my family, and I love my smile. Little things that you don't always think will make the difference, but they always make you feel good inside. And when you tell your friends and your family those things as well, makes them feel really good inside. You know that like really warm, fuzzy feeling you get when somebody tells you they like their shirt or they appreciated you hanging out with them at lunch. You guys, every single one of you has the power and has the capability to make somebody else feel like that. You have the power and the capability to make somebody's day go from a gloomy, rainy, not so great day to turn it around, to make them have a good day. So I challenge you guys in the next couple days, every day, I want you guys to repeat one of these affirmations to yourself at some point throughout your day, whether you be facing a challenge or just getting ready, you just have some downtime. But I also challenge you to tell one of your friends or your teachers, or maybe your parents or your siblings, one of those kind things as well. I promise you, you will notice a difference. Okay? I will take questions. When I won Miss Wisconsin, I was 21 when I won Miss Wisconsin, and I'm still 21. I started in pageants when I was 15. I have held quite a few local titles. I've competed in quite a few pageants. I've lost quite a few pageants, but I always say I never truly lose a pageant because every single time I get to be on stage and I get to meet all of the amazing women that compete, I not only leave with new friends, but I learn so much about myself. I get a chance to public speak. I get a chance to build my confidence. And I get a chance to show the world the real me. Yes, I like the Hogwarts shirt.
Thanks. Where are you from?
I'm from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and I go to school at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. I'm studying political science and legal studies, so I want to be a lawyer when I grow up. Miss Wisconsin is not in Congress. However, ironically enough, I do work in the Capitol building. I work for a state representative. Her name is Representative Christina Shelton, and she is the assemblywoman for the Green Bay area. So I work in her office as Zoe, not as Miss Wisconsin. Yes?
Where's your sister?
I don't have a sister. I have an older brother and a younger brother, and all of my cousins are boys, so I'm the only girl in my family. Yes.
What's your favorite?
My favorite what?
What's your favorite
Animal? Cats. I have 2 cats. Bob and Yogi, and I have 2 dogs, Artemis and Aphrodite. Yes.
I'm the only boy in my family.
You're the only boy? So you feel it a little bit. I love that. Yes. Color? If I could choose not a color, I would definitely pick sparkles. You can't see my shoes. They're like fully sparkly. If I had to pick an actual color, I would say pink or yellow. How many pageants have I won? 4. I've won 4 pageants. I have competed for the title of Miss Wisconsin 6 times. Took me 6 tries to win Miss Wisconsin. Last year, I competed as Miss Madison 2021, and I got first runner-up, which is 2nd place. And one of my best friends in pageantry actually won the title and went on to win the national title. So she became United States of America's Miss. And to be honest with you guys, I was really disappointed in myself. I was really upset I didn't win. I was really sad. I was like, I could have done better. I should have done this. I should have done that. I shouldn't have said this. I should have worn that. And then I realized that it wasn't that I lost. It was simply that I wasn't the flavor of the day, for lack of a better term. When you see the women competing in pageantry, every single one of them would make a great title holder. Every single one of them would make a great Miss Wisconsin. But the judges can only pick one. You know, just because cookies and cream is the flavor of the day today doesn't mean that cookie dough or rocky road aren't amazing flavors. It just means that they weren't the flavor of the day that day. So I came back as Miss Madison 2022, and I won the title in the honor of being United States of America's Miss Wisconsin. I go to compete at nationals in 14 days in sunny Las Vegas, so I'll be enjoying the sun. Yes. Your mom lives in Vegas? Love that. Yes, right there. Did I move in my childhood? A little bit. My first home was in Omro, Wisconsin, which is a small town right outside of Oshkosh, and then I moved around a little bit in Oshkosh.
Have you ever done any sports?
Yes, I was a soccer player and I danced. So dance and soccer were my two sports. Yes, yes.
What are you most talented at?
What am I most talented at? Ooh, good question. Trivia. I know a lot of really random facts. Trivia is like a hidden talent of mine. I love trivia. Yes.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Ooh, you guys have good questions. The Hunger Games. They just got put back on Netflix, and I just rewatched all 4 of them in the last 3 days. Yes.
How long can you do pageantry?
Yeah, so in the United States of America systems, we have 4 divisions. We have a teen Wisconsin, her name is Maddie, so that's for girls aged 13 to 18. We have Miss Wisconsin, which is me, and that is girls 18 to 28 who are unmarried. We have Ms. Wisconsin for girls who are over the age of 28. And then we have Mrs. Wisconsin for any women who are married. So there's no limit on when you can stop doing pageants. Yes. In the dark shirt, yes.
Why did you come to our school?
I was invited to come and speak to you guys. And of course I said yes, because it's my favorite thing to do. I get to come hang out with you guys and chat with you all and share cool stuff like this. And I'm on my spring break right now, so I've been visiting quite a few Wisconsin schools, and you guys are one of my stops. Yeah.
Me?
Hmm?
How long can you be Miss Wisconsin?
I get to be Miss Wisconsin for a whole year, so I will be Miss Wisconsin until November. The Nirvana shirt.
How many states have you visited?
How many states have I visited? As Miss Wisconsin, I've had appearances in Wisconsin and Illinois. Personally, I have visited 39 states. Yes.
What's the farthest you've gone?
The farthest I've gone as Miss Wisconsin or just in general?
Just in general.
I have been to Los Angeles, California, out west. I've been to a couple different parts in Florida, down south. And I have been to Maine, out east. Yes. Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite book?
My favorite book is, oh goodness, I can never pick just one, so I'm gonna pick a couple series. The Hunger Games series, the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series, and the Harry Potter series. Yes.
Do you still do you read often?
I do. I do read often. What am I reading right now? I am reading former President Barack Obama's autobiography right now. So I like to read autobiographies and nonfiction sometimes too. Yes, my friend in the neon pink.
What inspired you to start in pageants?
Really good question. My great-grandmother was a volunteer for 40 years in pageants. She never did them herself, but she volunteered. And I really lacked female mentors growing up. I didn't have a lot of women in my life that I could look to and say, I want to be like them. They inspire me. And she introduced me to the world of pageantry. And in the world of pageantry, I found so many of those women. And I remember being, I was younger than you guys. I was about first grade. And the Miss Oshkosh came into our school. Her name was Janelle. And she talked to us. And she was so cool and so down to earth and so funny. I went home and I told my mom, I'm going to do that one day. So now I get to do that as Miss Wisconsin. Crazy full circle moment. So I see a lot of future Miss Wisconsins and Mr. Wisconsins in this room. I'm just saying. Could be you one day. Yes.
What's your favorite book?
Messi. Favorite soccer player? Messi. Favorite book? I can't have one. I have those 3 series. Percy Jackson, Hunger Games, Harry Potter. I can't pick just one. I'm sorry. I can never pick one. I've been asked so many times, and I just can't do it. Yes?
When's the national competition?
14 days, 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks. I will be in Las Vegas competing for the title of United States of America's Miss. So send me all of your good luck vibes in 2 weeks. I start on the 30th, yes. Yes, in the camo. All good. Yeah.
Was it ever
NFL player? Ooh, I'm a huge Packers fan. Former Packer, 100% Donald Driver. Current Packer, ooh, not Aaron Rodgers. He's going to the Jets. Ooh, Randall Cobb. Yep. Oh, Watson. Good. I can't pick just one. It's a great team. Mahomes, you're a Chiefs fan? I like Patrick Mahomes. I was super happy the Chiefs won the Super Bowl this year. I'm a big football fan. Yeah. Yes. When is my birthday? My birthday is October 3rd, 2001. In the red flannel.
Is there a Mr. Wisconsin?
There is not currently a Mr. Wisconsin, but it is something that could happen in the future.
We have time for one more question.
One more. Ooh, I want to pick somebody I haven't called on. If you could put your hand down if I called on you already, that would be great. I want to make sure friends who haven't gotten called on get a chance.
I know, I've been.
All right. I think we were going to grab a picture.
We do autograph.
Yes, I can sign your guys' sheets after the photo.
I need to.